What's up, guys? Welcome to a very special episode of FGU Plays. We're gonna do a little recommendation / review of Dark Souls 3. This video is for people like me who, if you watched any of our previous videos, podcasts, anything, you know that I was not interested in Dark Souls whatsoever. But then 3 came around and Josh and Rusty convinced me to give it a try, and I did. And now I am in love with this game, and we're going to talk about why it took so long and why you should play it too, and why you have a right to hate it at first.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I'm Josh. Rusty's here as well.
Yo, what's up?
Rusty is actually the one playing it because he's the best at it out of all
Yeah,
of us.
not arguably. I am the
Okay,
best.
yeah.
I've been playing these games ever since Dark Souls came out. I've beaten all of them, except for Bloodborne, ironically. I haven't beaten that one.
Weird. Anyways, yeah. So he's definitely the best at it. Rusty's been playing it since Dark Souls. I played Demon Souls the most out of all of them, honestly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, for the PS3.
Did you ever beat it?
I have not beat Demon Souls because Demon Souls is impossible.
Demon's Soul. Possessive Demon Soul.
No, it's Demon Souls.
You want to look it up?
Demons, it's demons' souls. Demons possesses the souls.
No, I think it's just
It is Demon Soul. But,
Yo, Russ is
whoa.
right.
What is going on?
I am hovering.
So anyways.
Yeah. So here's the gist of it. Always watching footage of the first Dark Souls, second, any of them, it just seems like
We gotta kill stuff.
just slow, just clunky, and hard because it wasn't a well mechanized game.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just, and one of my favorite games of all time is Ninja Gaiden. I fucking love Ninja Gaiden, and they're so hard, but it's because the enemies are challenging, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so after we got to do our little playthrough of Dark Souls 3, my first Dark Souls, if you guys are interested in that, by the way, you should check out our channel.
Yeah.
I thought I killed you.
And after I played that, I started to pick up on it, and so I decided to get myself a copy. And what I found through this is really reminiscent of old school games, back on even like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, where games, you couldn't even like save your progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
You had to
that
beat
shit.
the game
Yep.
in one run.
Yep.
Like Sonic.
Yeah.
Sega.
Fucking
And
Castlevania.
It reminds me that it's not challenging because they're just trying to piss you off.
Exactly.
It's challenging because
Like the mechanics of the games.
yeah, it chooses to challenge you, and it expects you to learn, you know. And that's what's so cool about it, is that Dark Souls is an educational process in a way. It teaches you this like really extensive problem solving, and this sort of like, god damn, he is persistent. Whoa!
That is my buddy. He's my new friend.
But
Backstab.
hell yeah.
Nice.
It teaches you problem solving like games don't do anymore. And you know, people always say games these days hold your hand, blah blah blah. Yes, that's true. Yes, that's not a bad thing. But because you're allowed to play the games you want to play, you know. But the cool thing about Dark Souls is that they're saying, you know, we expect you to beat this challenge because we think highly of you.
Are you invading someone?
Yeah, by the way, this is a little thing called Covenants. I'm in the Watch Dogs Fair, so whenever someone gets into a certain area, I will invade them and stomp them.
Yeah, you say that, yet every time I've seen you invade someone, you get the shit kicked
That's a
out of you.
bold-faced lie. I feel like when you were here, I invaded 3 people and I beat 2 of them.
I didn't see it, though.
They died, didn't they?
Anyways, so, I mean, I going back to what you said, Aaron, that's the one thing that I really like about these games, is that they expect stuff from you. And they know that you're a person and that you're smart and that you're capable. And so they expect you to use your capabilities and use your intelligence and use your problem solving and know that you can beat this challenge even though it's insanely difficult.
Because, what I always go back to with this is, it used to be with games, it's like, can I beat it? Or no, it's when will I beat it? Every game is, when will I beat it? How long is it going to take me to beat it? Dark Souls is, can you beat it?
Yep.
Can I beat this game? And that's just a whole mindset that I haven't been in since the old school days, and it brought me back to it, and that's why I'm really excited about playing through these. And I can't wait to play more, and I can't wait to see what the fuck's getting ready to happen to Rusty right now, because it looks like he might get the shit kicked out of him.
I might get my shit pushed in.
There's 3 versus 2.
Yeah.
Damn! Okay, there was
oh my god.
Okay. See those 3 regular... I don't know. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Did I count?
You died.
Dude fulfilled? Damn it.
Anyways.
Okay. So those 3 guys kind of hurt each other, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Those guys were all on the same side. I was on no one's side. But my own.
Rusty, I think it's time to prove all these bold words you've been talking to us.
Yo, if I get invaded again, I'll murder their faces. I'll kill Wolnir.
I don't know what that is.
That's a boss.
Okay, do it.
Yeah, go to the boss.
Go to the boss. So, and more so than... the thing is, Dark Souls, the reward doesn't necessarily... The reward, just like a lot of old school games in this, the payoff comes from knowing... The satisfaction of knowing that you beat this, that you beat the challenge.
Because, a lot of RPGs do the kind of... You got this far, now here's a really cool sword. Here's a really cool gear set, this and that. And it's strange how this kind of has that, but that's not even like a quarter of the focus.
Yep.
The reward is, for me, it's just as satisfying to get a big new sword, a big piece of gear, as it is to watch my health bar get just a little bit bigger, my stamina bar just get a little bit bigger, I can just see just from that I'm getting stronger, I'm getting better, I'm getting more capable. And so basically what I'm saying is it's really easy to be casual these days. Even somebody who's been playing games as long as I have, I've just come so accustomed to the fact of like knowing I'm going to beat any game I play and then knowing it's going to take a couple days to beat most games, and this brings me back to the challenge of how games used to be, and it's invigorating to feel young like that again.
And the thing that I really like about Dark Souls is that there's a distinct feel of progression in the game.
Absolutely.
Like you feel whenever you're doing, like whenever you're just playing through the game, you can definitely tell. Wow. Okay.
Was that frame rate dip or something?
I'm pretty sure. It's weird that it was only on that one enemy though.
Yeah, it's because I wasn't supposed to do that so quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Rat.
Okay.
Rat friend.
Gross.
Not rat friend, I mean.
Anyways, there's a distinct feel of progression in the sense that you can feel yourself getting stronger as the game goes on. Especially whenever you've gotten to like fight a high level enemy and then you go back to an area that you were struggling with beforehand and you just wreck the shit out of all these low level enemies. Like that right there is really pleasing to me, and it makes you wow, what kind of sword is that?
It's an ultra great sword.
That is one thing about these games. It's the ridiculous size of some of the weapons in it.
That guy's way harder.
So speaking of the weapons, we were talking about the progression. I'm in my game right now. I've only changed weapons one time, and I've been playing for about 10 to 12 hours.
Yeah, I want, but he's right on my heels probably. Yep.
And it's strange how it's most games like your Skyrims and all this stuff, it doesn't really matter that progression in terms of just gear, and that's what I'm really digging about this. Yo,
by the way, skeletons.
Nice.
Whew.
Anyways,
Small little victories like that is
Yeah.
what makes it so
Yep.
cool.
Yeah.
And now you're getting ready to fight a boss, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
And you only have 3.
3 Estus flasks.
Yo, dog, I got this.
You don't have the ring that allows you to regenerate mana, do you?
No.
Oh, cool. You're gonna get the shit ripped out of you. Anyways, yeah, it's... And on top of that, while the story is difficult to find, it does have a decent story.
And it's really easy
It's not
to...
just decent, I
It's
think.
really good.
It's amazing once you get into the intricacies of it.
You can find it really easily.
Yeah.
Like, you can get
Yeah.
accustomed to it. The one thing I will admit is it's really hard to explain to somebody.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of just have to know and know your own interpretation of it.
Oh,
but other
God.
than that, it's a really cool concept, and I
Yeah.
really dig it.
I
And
was so much higher level when I did this boss my first time.
really,
Yeah.
He's not that hard, though. Like, this one, like, he can be really hard, but you just have to, like, kind of know, you know? And plus, that fucker's going back home. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, here's the boss.
Oh. Okay.
He's a dealio.
Is he a reference to one of the bosses from the second game?
I don't know, just because he's a giant.
Yeah. There's a lot of references to this second game, surprisingly.
Really?
And the first game.
To Dark Souls 2, which I thought that they were going to try. It's kind of strange, because I kind of figured that they would try and distance themselves from Dark Souls 2, since that's kind of like the black sheep of the
Really?
series. Yeah, I mean, I like Dark Souls 2, don't get me wrong, it's cool. But, like,
I have a lot of friends who really like Dark Souls
Yeah.
2.
is it the more experimental of?
it's a bit easier.
Uh-huh.
I just don't think it's the best. Like,
It's definitely not the best.
I think it's the worst.
Where would you rate this one in terms of all 3?
How good it is?
Yeah,
Like, I would give it, like, number 1 on the slot.
really
Yeah. I love it.
interesting.
It is really good. I might say that it might be better than the first one. Overall, of all of the Souls games, of the Souls series, my favorite's Bloodborne.
Really,
Blood Souls.
Yeah. Bloodborne's
Blood
the...
Souls.
Bloodborne's really good. Like, it's really, really cool.
This
Yeah.
is, like, my least favorite thing about bosses is,
Minions.
oh, yeah. Like, their way to make things harder is, not necessarily to make the boss harder, they just make everything else a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
At least he kills them. But they kill me!
I don't hate it, but I love, like, there's enemies like this in Demon Souls. They're armored skeletons, and they roll with their swords out towards you, and it's the goofiest looking thing of all time.
Yeah, skeletons. It's just skeletons in an RPG.
Yeah, I'm just not even gonna deal with them.
But yeah.
I should.
To
Yep,
anyone who
dead.
is questioning
Ooh.
whether or not they should give Dark Souls
Hard.
a try, definitely give Dark Souls 3
It's
a try.
so intimidating.
Yeah.
And that's why I was opposed to it at first, and with good reason.
Yep.
It's really fucking hard.
Yep.
But
yeah.
it's one of those things
It's
that
so rewarding. in
yeah,
my
it is
opinion.
it is so rewarding because you are honestly gaining skills
Yep.
from stuff like this. You know, you're gaining better reaction time, and you're better, thinking and maneuvering and just problem solving.
Yeah,
And
it's a game that really shows you where you were and where you've been.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm gonna use my
that's a
fire
good
launcher.
way. That's a really good way of putting it.
Like fucking when I first played this game, I was a little bit better than the average person. Like, I took it down the tutorial base in Dark Souls 1 my first try, but I was a pyromancer. That's the thing. This game is all about learning, like how to build things and about how to like what's right for you. Because there's literally a build for everyone.
Yeah.
I really feel that way.
Yeah.
Like, I never play one of these games and play my first character all the way through. This is my second character technically. My first character was a pyromancer, and like I just didn't like the feel for it.
so you
early
started
game.
over.
Yeah.
That's cool. I will admit, I think the warrior is really versatile. Like, it's kind of the in between. Like, most people could play as him, and
As Josh put, like, the knight is just like the default class
Yeah.
where like everyone can play it. It's pretty simple. You're guarded pretty well. It's a perfect mix of offense and defense.
I really like the Knight. I think it might actually be my favorite my favorite class.
And see, that's the thing that people don't get is it's great and it's for everyone. It just doesn't seem like it at all. Anybody who considers themselves a gamer and open-minded to try new things should should definitely give stuff like this a try, because then you look like me, where you kind of wall off the idea of trying something new, and then you miss out on something special like this game, which is what happened.
I truly think this is a game that I like.
I really do feel like this is a special game. It's a special series that it brings back this idea. Like, I've been so not let down, but haven't been really
challenged,
delivered. I haven't had that experience of like the next gen consoles. You know, like they haven't brought a game that's just like, this is why I own these consoles. And this is one of the first games that has really done that for me.
Fuck these guys.
This is a game that even Xbox 360 days, I look at it and execution like I have this one. So, in terms of a review, simply put, we all 10 out of 10 think you should play this game. We don't give it a 10 out of 10. You just absolutely need to play this game. We don't really give scores, but kind of just rent, wait for a sale, whatever.
Either way, play this game and try it, and give it a chance, because a lot of people's first impressions of it are, oh my god, it's so hard.
Give it a chance and don't give up on it. It's a lot like when I tried playing guitar for the first time. I played guitar for like a month, and I was so pissed off I couldn't do it. I just quit. And I stopped playing guitar for like a year and a half. And then one day I was like, I really want to play guitar again. And then I picked it back up, and I've been playing for 6 years. So it's kind of the same, don't give up because it's hard. It's fucking hard, and you'll want to give up. But then once you start getting past those milestones, you'll start appreciating it for what it is. And plain and simple.
The first time I went through this area, even like me, who's pretty experienced in these games, it took me forever to get to this part. Then I found shortcuts. Then I figured out that you don't really need to fight the enemies.
I have a question for you regarding what you just did, Rusty. Why didn't you just kill that rat the first time around?
It's just
You killed him in 4 shots.
Yeah, he's pussy, but there's a whole bunch of other pussies around there to make him into something hard.
And that's another thing that I'm reminded of is I really do feel a connection to each person I fight. I'm each time I beat somebody, I'm just so pumped. Every boss, my heart is just beating. And I honest to God, haven't felt that in a long, long time in terms of games. It's difficulty done right. The enemies are challenging, but there's a way you have to learn how to do it. And instead of just having you are easier to kill and they're harder to kill.
Honestly, there's never when I die in this game, I'm never oh, that's bullshit. That should never happen. That was just a game being stupid. I feel like I did something stupid.
You actually feel like you need to improve. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
I think that's one of this game's strongest aspects. Whoa.
So you just need to use a different weapon. Better weapon. More sexy weapon. More long swordy.
Yeah. Why were you using that other weapon when you saw it?
So much stronger, but it clearly wasn't.
It just wasn't upgraded enough. On my character, on my main one, it's strong as fuck. It's powerful as hell, especially in PvP. But shit, don't do it. Don't do it, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah, you don't like that. I'm gonna go over here. Go and take out the bracelets of friendship.
After you destroy his bracelets, he's dead after you destroy the bracelets?
Yeah, he dead.
Oh
no, the death! Oh yeah, the dark death. I forgot.
Wait.
So yeah, there's this shit called Dark Death. That's what I named it. It just kills you.
Clearly,
there's nothing you can really do about it.
Kills you
unless you have to notice that he's charging, and then you just get the fuck out of there. I knew what happened. I'm not mad that I died. I knew that I shouldn't have been an idiot.
Learn from your mistakes. So there you have it. That's all in all, that's what we think about this series, and we all now clearly have a connection to, we can convince you to pick up this awesome game. And thanks for watching and listening and whatever.
Thanks, guys.
I'm gonna give you guys peace out in Dark Souls mode.
See you guys.
Boy.